Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are on an adventure today. I am down in Thomasville, Georgia. I'm down here with one of my subs, my buddy Tim. How are you, Tim?
Nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, well, Tim invited me down here to go metal detecting with him. He's been following the channel, and you should be following the channel too. So Tim's following the channel and comments and likes, and he's my only fan. So anyways, we're down here at this old park. It's what'd you say, what, 1891. So and he's found some cool stuff in this park, and he's not really had time to go over the entire park, and since it's a nice quiet morning and it's nice and cool, we're gonna run over here and try to find something. So are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's get after it. We'll get back to you as soon as we find something good. Alright, so I got my headphones shut off, and I wanted you to hear kind of what we're listening to, some of the signals that we've got down here. And I got it in, so I got you set up in 0, and got the sensitivity up to from the second to the top there. And let's just walk around and try to listen to some signals here. Just see what's in the ground. Lots of iron down there. A lot of iron signals. And he said there were some pipes in the ground here too, so. Get a few squeakers in there, but I think that's iron. So there's a lot of, unfortunately there's a lot of trash out here too, so there's your 60, that's a pop top probably somewhere in there, but alright. Yeah, a lot of iron. So alright, so let's kind of hear what's going on. Let me get to looking around, and I'll turn the camera back on as soon as I find something good, okay? Don't go anywhere. Alright, so Tim's got a coin in the hole, and he hiked all the way up the other side of the park to get me. So let me put my detector down here. I gotta go put batteries in there. You'd think I'd put fresh batteries in my stuff. No, that's yours. That's yours. Let's see, where's it at?
Right there.
Okay, let's get on it real quick. Get out of the shadow. There it is, right there. All right, pluck her out, see what we got.
It's
probably another buffalo head nickel.
I don't know. It's
pretty thick.
It's a modern nickel.
Still a nickel.
Can't get it. 1975.
Oh. Well.
Hey, it's a start.
We're getting back there, man. Heck yeah, give it to me. That's the way to go. I found a 1971 penny. Alright, I was sitting over here jibber jabbering, talking, and Tim goes, hey, I think I got another nickel. He's got the signal anyway, so we're going to live dig it.
Ready?
Yep, ready. What's the name of that high dollar shovel that you got bent up there?
This is the NX5 or NX6.
NX6.
Yeah, I bent it up good.
Sound like you just
hit whatever I
hit a soda bottle. Now, are you using the new wireless?
Yeah.
Carrot?
New wireless carrot.
Yeah.
I need to get another one. About to wore that one out.
Up, look at that.
Yep, pull tab.
Yeah.
Well, they ring up good on the set.
Man, you gotta dig them all.
Gotta dig them all. Find the good stuff.
That's right.
Make sure there ain't nothing else there. I got something else down in the hole.
Uh-oh. Maybe the other half of it?
Yeah, no, it's a piece of glass.
Ooh,
Don't want that.
good thing you got gloves on.
Yeah, these are the, thanks to the chigger, I bought the cut proof.
There you go. Bo will appreciate that. See, I don't give good advice.
Oh, there it is. There's the rest of the piece.
Okay.
There. Yep.
Awesome.
That's it.
Well,
Alrighty. Back to the drum board.
yeah, that's right. Well, you know, look, I always say a bad day of digging is better than a bad day anywhere else. So,
That's right.
you know, at least we're out here in the sunshine in the park having a good time. So,
Oh yeah, that's all it's all about.
that's right. So we're gonna get back on it. I'm gonna go put batteries in my detector and come right back. All right, just found this surface find over here. Looky. Could be a murder weapon. I'm not gonna touch it. Look at that rusty old blade. Look at that. Yeah, that doesn't need to be in the park. Some kid would get hurt on that. So we'll take that to the trash. We'll dump it. So it's been out here a while. Nobody's picked it up. So I put it in my pouch where I don't get stabbed. Alright, so I just got a really interesting signal. I didn't turn the camera on because it was one of those iffy signals, but I just dug up some lead. Now, that could be, it's melted lead, but now one of two things. This could be Civil War camp lead, or it could be lead that they used to solder pipes back in the 1900s. So, you just never know what you're going to find out here, like that right there. And I'm probably going to lean towards it being some kind of a lead that they use to solder pipes with, but that's a pretty big chunk of lead. So that's a pretty substantial size piece of lead there, and it is melted. So there's the other little piece that came off of it. That's why I was chasing it around so much. But there's some more in the hole. So we're going to dig around a little bit and see what else we can find. Well, there was nothing else in the hole other than a square nail. So that's always a positive sign. So a little piece of a square nail, rusted out, pretty bad shape. But nonetheless, a square nail. That's all the signals. So we're going to keep on digging, and we'll look around and see what we got. What a lot of people don't know is that this area had a Civil War prison camp. From where I'm at, probably a mile and a half southwest of me right here was a Union prisoner camp that they had moved a bunch of prisoners from Andersonville and moved them down here for a short term because they thought maybe Sherman was going to come down and start hammering the prison camp, but he missed it. And so anyways, I don't know the whole story on it. I just know that they moved a bunch of prisoners down here for a short term and then shipped them all back to Andersonville. So we're going to get back to digging. Alright, so I got another 80 signal right here. We're going to dig it. It might be trash. You know, again, we're in the park, so see if I can find it again. Well, whoop. Let me get my machine back over the top of it. Well, now that I've disturbed it, let you guys hear the signal. Shut these headphones off a minute. Alright, ready? Alright, it's right there. So I'm going to put you guys in the ground right over here. Alright, can you see me right here? Let's see. Well, there it is. Right there. Let's see what we got. Old soft sand. No telling. It could be deep. Maybe it's a coin. I hope it is anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I'm chasing it around now. Up there. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, there's got to be some trash somewhere. Well, this is ridiculous. There it is right there. Man, that's crazy. Something else down there too, so we'll keep digging. Got it out, whatever it was. What we got here? Piece of coal or hot rock or something here. Be a hot rock. Well, that's what I got there. Bud Light and hot rock. So I'm down here on the creek and I'm sitting here thinking, alright, look, now I got one of them sun guns coming towards me. Can you see him? Yeah. I sure don't like messing with snakes. That dude right there just started swimming towards me. Look at this one. He's like, hey, we got a sucker. Look at this sucker. He gonna come up here after me. Holy moly. I'm starting to get the woolly boogers. You see him? See him right there? Yeah. I was just sitting here thinking, man, I gotta watch out for water moccasins out here. Because there could be water moccasins. Let me get in there and kiss him. See him? The other one went over here somewhere. They're just over here eating fish and frogs. Oh shoot, there's another one under the moss there. I think I'm going to get out of this creek. I'm going to go, go back up on the hill. I am not at all interested in messing with snakes. Although I do like this creek. I'm going to keep walking a little ways. If I get snake bit, I'll call you. Call 911. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done in the water. There's been 4 snakes. They're just water snakes, but still, it's a snake. See them? See how well they're camouflaged? Yeah. They're like all over the bank out here, so. And half the time I don't pay attention where I'm going or what I'm doing. Alright, so finally I've got a good solid 80 signal, 80, 81. And I'm over here in this playground area and I'm kicking up the wood chunks and that kind of stuff. So it's out of the hole. Alright, it's a good 85 signal. Let me shut these headphones off. I want you to hear it so you can hear it. Okay. You see that? Alright, so it's out of the hole, so let's go over here and kind of look for it and see what we got. Put you guys right over here. Let's So, ooh, there it is right there. Good hot signal. Oop, I see it. You see that? You see that? See it right there? Look. What is that? It's a modern quarter. Although modern it may be, it's still a quarter. A quarter is a quarter is a quarter. I'd like it to be silver, but you know, in the playground, you're not going to find too much old silver. So let's keep digging. Alright, so we got another pretty solid signal right here. Yeah, it's ringing up kind of like a penny. I found a couple pennies out here already, so see what we can find. It's kind of scratchy. If I can find it again. There it is right there. Let's dig it up. You see me? Oop. There it is right there. Yeah. Well, it just went nuts, didn't it? Too much metal. Oh, there it is right there. You see that? You see it? Look at there. It's a rosy dime. Well, that thing rang up good. You know, I'll tell you what I think. When you're in all these wood chips like this, there's a lot of moisture retained down at the bottom of it. So all that moisture actually enhances your signal even better. Of course, when you have all this wood stacked up like this and these chips, it creates pockets and, you know, voids, and so the signals are kind of sporadic. But when you get on it, you get on it. So, all right, I'll take it. Let's keep going. All right, so we got another signal down here. See if I can let you hear it. I'm just kind of moving the wood chips away here. Oh, I see silver. Or coinage anyway. Look at that, another clad dime. Should have said I see shiny. Didn't want to get your hopes up. But nonetheless, man, that's cool. All right, we almost got enough for a cold drink. So we're going to stay here in this play box for a little while, see what we can come up with. Whew, well, here we are. What a afternoon. It's 12 o'clock. We got out here a little bit late. We piddled around, but we still haven't dug every signal in the park. This is a super lots of signals in this park, and unfortunately it's super hot out here today. It's probably close to 100, but the breeze is blowing, so I'm grateful for that. So we're going to do a quick wrap up. We're going to look over at Tim's stuff right here. Tim cleaned the park up, man.
See my junk. Of course, you got to dig it all. You got to dig it all.
That's right.
But I got a bunch of clad, nickels, quarters, pennies, dimes. Got 4 surface finds.
Cool.
Old copper pipe. Don't know what that is. Old eraser from pencil.
Yeah.
I have no idea what this is.
That looks like maybe a piece of a bus bar out of an old circuit box or something, or heck, it could have been telegraph, you know. That could be Confederate.
Yeah. And then old nails and
yeah,
a bunch of pull tabs and cans and
man,
glass. And see glass, try to pick it up too.
Yeah, that's right.
Keep the little kids
and
from
you
getting hurt.
Got that little piece of pewter.
Yeah, a little pewter.
Maybe a pewter spatula. Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty old.
Yeah.
But that's about all I found so far.
Heck yeah, well that's pretty good. I mean, that's, you know, a day to Be out here just having a good time. Did you have fun?
I loved it.
See, there you go. My mission is accomplished. You know, I could have found nothing and I'd have been happy. So I got some junk. Most of the junk that I found I was depositing in trash cans like that one right there, which they have them all over the park. I don't know why people don't take the time to throw them in there, but that's a whole nother video. Found a little piece of flint when I was digging up a signal, and that rang up really nice. I have no idea what it is. Probably a cap of some kind, and a button and a murder weapon potentially. Everybody finds murder weapons in the park. It's got a lot of rust. That could be blood. Like Bo says, is it human blood? Then I thought I had the keys to the treasure chest, but it turns out it was just plastic. Surface fine. And I did find some melted lead. Golly bum, that right there. Now, what makes me so interested in it is that is a lot of lead, so I think it's probably off of probably welded up pipes or something. Back in the 1900s they used lead to weld pipes up with, and there could have been an old house in this park somewhere. But a lot of people don't know that there was a Union prison camp not far from where this park actually is, and a lot of the prisoners came from Andersonville. This, I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it might be a piece of a bullet, but it's kind of weird. I thought maybe it was part of a plate of some sort at first, but no telling what that is. And then I found some clad. The oldest is 1971, but I have 2 quarters and 5 dimes and 3 nickels and 4 pennies. So anyway, not a bad haul. I mean, hey, you know, what do you expect? So anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this little park hunt. This is only the 2nd park hunt I've ever done. And Tim was nice enough to reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to go out metal detecting with him. And we're not done yet. We're done with the park. We're going to go hit another site down here. And first we're going to go to Whataburger and get a hamburger. For all my Texas friends, Whataburger's the way to go. And if you've never been to Whataburger, your life won't be the same once you go. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to quit blabbing. We're going to go stuff our faces with some hamburgers. So we will catch you next time on Relic Hunting with Rick. Thanks again. God bless you. I love you and mean it. And we'll see you on the next one.